that stream.
Terminate him.
All right, y'all. What's going on, man? Hope everything is well. We are back with another stream, baby. Let's go. The last one was super successful. I appreciate y'all, man. We had 1.7K in the last stream, man, for Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks Throwback Thursday. So if y'all could just bear with me a little
25 push-ups
bit.
punishment for you, bro. Thank you so much.
I gotta get set up. Gotta drop some links in the chat, and we're gonna get straight to the game. I ain't gonna play with it. We're gonna get straight into it, man. I don't know why this live stream still says this. This is not at all what I just had. Not at all. Okay, now I have to fix.
You will suffer more pain than any other man could endure.
That is so stupid. That is
Your
so
bones
stupid.
will be coated in adamantium. When we're done, you'll be
Do
able
all
to
this work.
withstand anything, even Creed. Where did you fight him? His rock is more important to me than his life. Don't even think about
What the hell?
Stand down, Captain.
My brother, my responsibility.
At my command. The operation was a success, but he can't be trusted. We have his DNA for Weapon 11. Terminate him.
Hi, keep the tech, boy. Okay. Well, at least we ain't gotta do that. Why can I update this? Y'all, we are not playing Shaolin Monks today. If you are watching on Twitch, I don't know why, but my Twitch just resorted back to my last stream name, which is crazy. So, y'all give me a second. Wolverine. There we go.
You will suffer more pain than any other man could endure. Your bones will be coated in adamantium.
There we go. Okay.
When we're done, you'll be able to
Golly, y'all about to say, man, come on, Twitch.
Where did you
Don't start tripping on me now, baby.
More important to me than his life. Don't even think about
What the hell?
All right.
My brother, my responsibility.
Okay, now where is this?
At my command. The operation was a success, but he can't be trusted. We have his DNA for Weapon 11.
Bam.
Terminate him.
Bam. Okay. If you're just coming in, man, we about to get started in just a second. But first, let me know how y'all doing, man. How was y'all Monday today? Was it good? Was it rough? Let me know, man. Cause hey, if you need some frustration taken out, this is just the game to be able to do it. Gilberto, what's going on with you? Appreciate you for stopping by the stream, my boy. Or my girl.
You will suffer more pain than any other man could endure. Your bones.
All right, now that we got that out the way, we good on there.
You'll be able to withstand anything, even Creed.
Everybody come in here and hit the like, man. We finna go crazy. In just a second, I gotta set some stuff up, and then we gonna be good to go. Monday was kind of a good day. How was yours? It was good. Bro, don't tell me you're playing Wolverine. I'm not gonna tell you then. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. Great movie. It was a great movie. I really enjoyed the movie. This is the game. But this is the game I played on PSP as a kid. I did beat it on PS2, but this is the uncaged edition. This is the gritty, grimy, unfiltered edition of this game. So I hope you all enjoy it. Didn't get the love it deserves. Absolutely, bro. It did not get the love it deserved. So with everybody being hyped with the new Wolverine game coming out, I've been revisiting this one. I'm a huge X-Men fan, and if you are an X-Men fan, hold on. Y'all gonna love this. Check this out. Somebody said, and I'm just gonna watch. Hey, okay then. Hey, I appreciate it. Check this out. Come on, man. This is one of my favorite comic book covers that I have. So y'all, hey, stick with your boy.
You will suffer more pain than any other.
Stick with your boy, and we're gonna be all right. But y'all, again, just bear with me. Give me a second. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, share the live, because I'm bringing back some nostalgia for every single last one of y'all, man. We getting back to the good old days with these games. Appreciate it.
At my command.
Yep.
The operation was a success, but he can't be trusted. We have his DNA for Weapon 11. Terminate him.
All right. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I just got to do these few things here. I got to share some of this stuff to the Discord. The link to the Discord is not in the chat, but if you guys want to join the Discord, let me know. We can get all of that set up. Then I got to share this to my Instagram, last thing, and we are going to be done. Here we go. Man, I'm glad y'all excited about this, man. I am glad y'all excited about this. Also, if you can, y'all go ahead and what you talking about? Hold on. Hey, just give me 1 second. I gotta do one thing at a time.
More pain than any other man could endure. Your bones will be coated in adamantium. When we're done, you'll be able to withstand anything, even Creed. Where did you fight him? His rock is more important to me
Come on, man.
than his life. Don't even think about
What the hell?
Stand down, Captain.
My brother, my responsibility.
At my command. The operation was a success, but he can't be trusted. We have his DNA for Weapon 11. Terminate him.
What's up, Captain No Cap? All right, so the homie Skip asked about Wolverine versus Omega Red.
You will suffer more pain than any other man could endure. Your bones will be coated in adamantium.
Well, Skip, I'm gonna do you one better.
When we're done,
How about the first appearance of Omega Red right here?
Creed.
I have the other comic book that you're talking about, but this is the first appearance of Omega Red right here. Hey, come on.
Stand down, Captain.
My brother, my responsibility.
At my command. The operation was a success,
Hey,
but he can't be trusted.
your boy got some heat.
We have his DNA.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Your boy got some heat. But are y'all ready to get up in this live stream? Move to the left a little bit. What's going on? Oh, it's a little. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Is that better? It's the glare from the freaking Can y'all see that? I think that was a better optic. Let me buy that off you, could. Oh man, no, that's priceless for me, brother. All right, but before we get started, man, I like to open every stream with a prayer. So if y'all can, close your eyes and bow your head. Lord, we thank you for everything that you've done, will do, and continue to do, Lord. We thank you for bringing everybody in the stream tonight to be able to enjoy, to relieve stress, for those who need laughter, for those who need companionship with other people that enjoy the same thing that they enjoy, Lord. Lord, let us have a good time. Let us be encouraged in you, and maybe, somebody see the light of you in me, Lord, and may be led to give their life to you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go, baby. Y'all let me know Wolverine talking to Cyclops, X-Men movie. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got to, bro. I got to, man. One of my goals is to be more intentional about my faith this year. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Be bold. I'm going to be bold. We're going to have fun. Y'all going to enjoy the stream, and we're going to lock in.
At least
here we go.
Supposed to be back then.
All right, y'all do let me know if...
Is your operative dead?
Hold on.
Could have survived that explosion.
Logan has a way of surviving anything, Agent Darkholm.
Emitter 1 is down.
All right, Logan, double back to the temple courtyard to await further instructions. Wraith, give me a sweep.
Sorry, sir. There's still too much interference. We need to take out the other emitters.
Damn it. I need the location of that village.
Stryker, your team is aware that once they reach the village, they're required to follow strict rules of engagement, right?
Yes, Agent Darkholm. We'd all hate for Washington to receive a bad report from you.
Yeah, LMAO, bro, just... Oh, you said, bro, I just prayed. Funny. But opening prayer is a Ninja staple, LOL. I don't even watch Ninja. I never watched Ninja before. I obviously know who Ninja is, but I never sat down and watched a Ninja stream. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah. Let me know if the game is too quiet or too loud or whatever, y'all. How do I do my senses again? Yeah, there we go. I didn't realize I even fell in the hole. Oh, not Ninja? Oh. Hey, dog. You are funny. Oh, my God, bro. You're funny, dog. Watch out. Bro, you're funny. Oh, my gosh. There we go. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That might have just made my night. Oh my gosh. You ever play Arc Raiders? I did play Arc Raiders for a little bit. With my brother. Okay, now that was just stupid. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't parry. Y'all just ignore the thing trying to connect to the internet. I ain't got my Ethernet cord plugged in. But it'll be done as soon as it hit 50 attempts. So, y'all bear with me. That's probably one of my favorite moves on this game.
Hey, Logan, what the hell's going on? How'd we get stuck with a CIA spook? And why on this?
No, I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
This part of the world is politically sensitive.
Shit.
I like Arc Raiders, man. It was fun. I didn't spend a lot of time on it.
Serious? Come on. Darkholm's a hell of a lot easier to deal with than most of the CIA operatives I've met.
You mean she's a hell of a lot easier on the eyes? You get a load of
Do
those.
you gentlemen
Yeah, I really don't be having, outside of Christian, I don't have, I mean, I do, but, I don't have a lot of other people, I don't have a lot of other people to collab with, as far as doing stuff with. So I do stuff with family and friends, but sometimes, they be busy or they don't play the games, what I'm saying, that I play. So, hey, I am now to this, or I'm new to this. Is there any way to dismiss the chat so I can watch the video? His joint was awesome, but the bloodiest OG game was the Deadpool game for 360. It's funny you say that, Tony, because y'all gonna get something later this week. I love that game so much, bro. When I started playing that game, I locked in, and I did not stop until I beat it. If you want to watch without the chat, you can either click over to go on Twitch, but if you want to stay on YouTube, here, I'll drop a link for you, and you can go over to my other YouTube live stream. Let me see.
Time to get to work.
So this is my my other YouTube live stream. Can you still get the joint? I thought it was a download only. No. It wasn't a download only. No. They got physical copies, but I have the game though. I should have. If anybody want to watch the stream like in regular video format, then y'all can click the link that I just put in there. Y'all can either go watch on Twitch, which if you go follow me on Twitch, I would much appreciate it. Or you can just go watch on the other YouTube, and the other YouTube is just regular. You ain't gotta worry about the chat all in your face. I can understand how annoying that can be. Shifter. Yeah, that Scott Pilgrim game is goated, no doubt. I never played it back in the day, so I don't know. Oh, you could also what was I gonna say? If you got a PS3, like the slim version, the one that slide at the top, you can get that modded and get that on there as well. You can download it like that as well. I don't know how to do it, but I've had it done and I've seen it done. So that's definitely an option. Oh shoot, I thought she died. Yeah, that Scott Pilgrim game is good to know that. Oh, I read that already. That joint was an Xbox arcade joint. They remastered it though. Okay, I might have to check that out because I never played Scott Pilgrim. Wasn't it a movie too? Scott Pilgrim versus the World, if I'm not mistaken. A 360 copy now, so I got all the games on my joint. LOL. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's wait. That's all I'm gonna say. 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 is a comic. First, they made the movie, and they made a show on Netflix. Oh shoot, I didn't know they had a show on Netflix too. Crazy. Is she alive or what? Hey, do anybody remember?
Sometimes civilians know more than the military grunts.
Will do, boss. Negative. You are not to harm civilians under any circumstances.
Agent Darkholm, in case you haven't noticed, this is a hot zone. If I can save the lives of my men by causing a few civilians some discomfort, then I will.
You've got authorization to attack armed personnel. But if you start hurting non-combatants,
But if these cities still trying to ping them servers.
non-combatants are not to be touched,
Dawg, for
Stryker.
real.
That comes straight from the director.
You might take your orders from the CIA director, Agent Darkholm, but I don't. And neither does my team. So stay out of our way.
They're reaching on for some kind of hope. But what I was gonna say? Do anybody remember a game that started all the hype as far as the type of games that will follow after it in not Ultimate Alliance and Ultimate Alliance and games like that? Do y'all remember X-Men Legends? Do y'all remember that, chat? My bad, Cap. I was trying to hear what dude was saying. Am I going the wrong way?
Emitter 2's down. Excellent. Wraith, I'm already scanning. It's strong.
Yeah, bro, I still got it.
Can't get a fix. Nord, move on the 30 emitter.
Tony.
Nord, sit rep. Sir.
Come on, man.
I lost Raven Darkholm's signal too.
Y'all my people. Y'all my people, bro.
Situation.
But they need to remaster Ultimate Alliance, but with the license, it'll be hard.
And Logan, if you see Raven Darkholm, consider her compromised.
John, it's Raven.
Bruh, who just said hi in the chat? Is that
I think I have a line on Creed. That job I got with Kelly is good for some things. He's doing oversight on a black...
Sean? What's good with it, Sean?
Awake. What's this have to do with Creed? Well, guess who took a job with them? I don't know what kind of favor you owe that's worth messing with a rabies case like Creed. But if you want to find him, Wide Awake's the best place to start. The main facility is located in the southwest.
But listen, bro, X-Men Legends is literally right now one of my favorite games. I played it as a kid. I got it on the OG Xbox, bro. No lie, DC fumbled the bag. All they had to do was pay $2 million, and they'd own Marvel. Fools. Yeah, that would have been crazy. But also, I'm glad they didn't do it because they probably would have. I don't know if you remember the WCW when WWE bought WCW and they kind of just killed a bunch of the characters on there. I kind of think that's what they would have did in DC just to kind of dominate. So I'm glad they didn't do that. But as I was saying, I beat X-Men Legends as an adult, last year. Bro, that game's so fun, man. So I've been holding out to play X-Men Next Dimension. And X-Men Next Dimension is a fighting game, but it's another, Marvel's Nemesis. I've been waiting to play that, and then I've been waiting to play X-Men Legends 2. I played a little bit on the channel with my brother, but, I didn't go no further than that, if I'm being honest. But, man, listen, it just makes me wish those games was available online so I could play with other people that enjoy those games, bro. Because, man.
Personal log. Representative Robert Kelly.
For 5 years,
Robert Kelly?
Council on Mutant
security risk posed by mutants. And their conclusion? Mutants could be a threat.
What are they talking about?
All I have to do is look in the newspaper to verify that mutants are a very real and present danger. There's a girl in New York who can read minds. A young man in Nebraska can generate an optic blast from his eyes.
They talking about Jean Grey and Cyclops.
Africa, who can control the weather. Potential
Storm.
threat indeed.
What they talking about the X-Men? Wow. Yeah, but that was Vince's ego, bro. How you gonna turn my boy DDP into a stalker? What the? Like, yeah, bro. That's what I was. That's what I'm afraid of. What happened? Vince's ego was wilding, and he caused more people and characters, careers, ruined more storylines probably than anybody else could, bro. Yeah, he was just a maniac. What's going on with you, Vin? Good to see you. Hey, if y'all watching and y'all enjoying, man, please hit that like, man, and go follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to get a goal of 100 followers on Twitch, and then we always trying to go and grow on this platform as well. If you go to my bio or my channel, you can see that my link to my Instagram as well. I do a lot of fun stuff, comic book reviews, gaming related, what if topics, or stuff like that, and a lot of clips from our gameplays as well. So if y'all want to see another side of me, man, go ahead and check out my Instagram, man. Yeah, Vince is the reason we lost the territories, bro. I grew up on them. USWA, man. Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I know about Georgia Championship Wrestling, which would eventually become WCW.
Personal log. Boulevard Trask.
Kelly stopped by the lab.
How different do you think wrestling would be if he didn't buy out the territories, though?
I do respect him, but it was all I could do not to laugh. Mutants and humans should have no problem living together peacefully. We just need to understand them. And that's what I'm striving for in my work.
Wow. I think that was Beast.
Anyone without a weapon better leave right now.
Protect us! He's not going anywhere.
Oh, well, these things are new.
Targeting scanner.
Hey! Oh, he dead.
Come on, let's do this.
I probably need 6 Bibles from you because tomorrow I'm heading back to college to to pass some computer classes. Hey man, college is tough, boy. 6 Bibles is crazy. Oh, bro, I don't know, but I know there'd be 200 wrestling shows a year. It would be awesome. Only thing I don't like about the X-Men game is Logan should be like 5'4" short. Man, nah, screw that, man. I don't want to see no imp Logan walking around killing people, bro. Comic books, that's one thing I don't like about comic book accuracy. Because this dude will look so stupid being that short. He'll look so stupid being that short. Not a fan of that at all. Wow. I was not expecting that. Speaking of wrestling, man, since we on the topic of wrestling, let me show you one of my favorite things that I have in my collection. So I have LOL. I get it though, but a lot of comic stuff won't work in the movies. LOL. Nah, for sure. He'll look so dumb. So basically, long story short, right? I had the opportunity. I went to the Midwest Gaming Classic, which is the biggest. Bobby would freeze the whole world. LOL. Yeah, Bobby is actually pretty OP. But I went to the Midwest Gaming Classic last year. Going to be going again this year. It is the biggest gaming convention in the Midwest, and I got this bad boy. I collected all the SmackDown versus Raw games, and if you can see down there, there's a signature. If my hand is not in the way, there's a signature right there. Can y'all see that signature? There we go. Y'all see that? That is Hornswoggle's signature. This game, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, is his first appearance in a WWE game. He is from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, which I'm from Milwaukee, so he's like an hour away from me. But he came down and he has an indie promotion called, I think it's ACW or something like that. And yeah, he signed it for me, man. And I was geeked. Man, for real. I love me some Hornswoggle, man. Dog was, especially when I like his run with Finley, but his run with DX, oh my God, bro. That junk had me crying. When he was Vince McMahon's son, like Hornswoggle is that dude. What show do you like most, Raw or SmackDown? I've always been, I don't know. I feel like I always liked Raw better. But SmackDown has me because they had like Undertaker and stuff, so.
Personal log. Representative Robert Kelly.
My boy, I'm glad to see you. What's going on? I'm glad you're back, my boy.
Project Wide Awake, a covert operation designed to deal with the mutant menace that's growing within our borders. And although I had to call in every political favor owed me, I was able to convince them to appoint me the head of the project. Now we can move forward with what should have been a priority
SmackDown?
10
Okay.
years ago.
Raw, SmackDown fell off when the World Heavyweight title left. I'm gonna have to disagree with you, bro. Like, when I was watching it, ooh, shoot. That boy got some heat up on him, don't he? When I was watching it in recent years, bro, I really enjoyed it. I love the whole Bloodline storyline. That was great, man. Roman Reigns breaking the longest reigning title streak. Outside of freaking Bruno Sammartino, because he held the title for like I think 7 years at some ridiculous point. But yeah, they got some really good stuff going on SmackDown and Raw, man. I really enjoyed it. Now, do I enjoy it more than I enjoyed the days when you had Jeff Hardy and Edge feuding, and then you had Edge and Christian, and then you had the Dudley Boys, and you had one of my favorite wrestlers, Shelton Benjamin. I don't love it more than that, but it's not bad though. It's not bad. Raw had a better commentary team in 2000 up until 2021. Yeah, for sure. JR and Jerry King Lawler, man. Boy, I love them, boy. They are iconic voices in WWE. Roman Reigns has the title for 4 years. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me lock in. I ain't trying to die while I'm chatting. Bro, what is it gonna take to destroy this thing, man? Oh. There we go. Oh, I can't block it. Or parry it.
I was just starting to have fun.
There we go. Roman Reigns had the title for 4 years. Yep. I hated the brand color network. Bella's. It was like nacho cheese and Cool Ranch Doritos for the titles. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the color titles either. Bruno had it for like 7 in a row. Will never happen again. And Backlund had it longer than Roman did. Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. That's ridiculous. So he broke some streak, but yeah, he's not holding the title for 7 years. So you agree that the first show of Monday Night Raw in 2026 was good or bad? I didn't watch the first show of Monday Night Raw in 2026. Really haven't been watching since last WrestleMania, honestly. I actually think Antonio Inoki has the longest title run in history, but that's Japan, though. Yeah. I don't know. But like I said, I know Bruno Sammartino had it for like 7 years. Like, the fact that he could, bro, how is he not like the greatest wrestler of all time? To have it for 7 years is crazy. Oh boy, I know it's about to be some mess. Hey man, if y'all in here watching, man, make sure y'all hit the like and hit that subscribe button to help us continue to grow so we can continue to do stuff like this, bro. Because this is what I enjoy. Talking wrestling, talking comics. Y'all can follow me on every topic that I go on, bro. So that means that I found my people, which I appreciate. Hold on. I need to block him. I wasn't expecting him to do that last spin. Also, we speaking of wrestling, right? I forgot the question that I was going to ask. I had a good question. What I found, that's all. Yeah, they did a crossover on Netflix for Stranger Things, if you know that show. No, I didn't see that. I know Stranger Things, though. Well, I just found you to talk about wrestling, so are your friends, yeah. I'm just mad Vince didn't turn the Titan Tower into an actual museum. He fumbled that bad. Yeah, that would have been amazing. I think they do stuff around WrestleMania time when they the Hall of Fame. I think it's like a traveling thing. Max Cannon Stunner, what's going on, my boy? How you feeling, dog? I will say this. Another thing that Vince fumbled was ECW. He fumbled the heck out of ECW, bro. Sabu, he had one of the greatest talents in Sabu, and he just let it go. I don't know how you do something like that. I didn't know you watch WWE as well. Yes, I watch WWE. I'm not as current up on it as I once was, maybe like 2 years ago. Just because of pretty much life, but. I do enjoy WWE when I can watch it and catch some big pay-per-views. Yeah, they pieced the stuff. Yep, they pieced that stuff in warehouse. What? In warehouses and send it to places. It was in DC for Cena's last match. Yep. You think Triple H is running good book in WWE? Remember when Vince buried Kofi in that Brock Lesnar match, bruh? I think Vince is doing a good job. I think Triple H is doing a good job, man. I really do. You know, it's a fresh face, and he's not making a lot of the mistakes that Vince made. But yes, I do remember when Kofi buried. When Kofi got buried, yeah, that was pretty bad. Kofi run, man, it should have been longer than that, bro. I feel like every few years somebody go on a good streak, they just send Brock Lesnar in to just eat him up for no reason, man. Kofi could have been way bigger than what he is now. Yeah, bro. Kofi was one of my favorite wrestlers, man. He was one of my favorite wrestlers, bro. They did him so dirty on multiple occasions, but you know, it is what it is, bro.
Level 5 clearance required.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question though, since we talking wrestling. What was y'all you said Barry Big E2 before his accident, yep. But what give me y'all favorite match. What's y'all favorite match in WWE history? Mine, I would say, the one that I most enjoyed is probably that I think it was I can either go that ladder match at WrestleMania with Shelton Benjamin was in it. I think I forgot who was there. I think Edge and Christian was in that match. But that ladder match at WrestleMania, or the the match between Edge and Christian. It was Edge and Christian versus the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys. That match was insane. Shawn versus Brett at woo! Hey, that's some heat. Shawn versus Brett at WrestleMania. Yeah, boy, that was a good one. That was a good one. Usos versus the New Day. Okay. You said Triple H did a lot of fumbles in 2025. There's some people saying we want Vince back, and no, that if we don't, no, for sure. Nah, you don't want Vince back. You want to start having characters like Moon Man showing back up in WWE if he comes back. Remember the what was the name? The Gobbledy Gook or whatever the name was. You gonna have characters like that coming back. You don't start saying stuff. We gotta start fresh. Gotta have some new faces in the place. This old way just ain't working no more. I'm surprised ain't nobody made a skit about that. Somebody coming in for WWE, imagine you coming in, you work all your life. You try to be the best wrestler you can. You coming in off the indie scene. I mean, you like a AJ Styles type wrestler. And he come and tell you. You go into his office and he tell you, you know, you're a great talent. I think you got a bright future ahead of yourself. We got a great gimmick that we want to give you. And you all excited. You think you're going to get a title run. And he turned around and tell you, you're going to be Candyman. Just imagine. The scariest thing walking. You're going to be like the Lucky Charms, but just with candy. You're going to belt people with candy as you come out for your match. And your finisher is going to be the candy cane liquor. It's going to be amazing. Trust me. Boy, I know them dudes was hot. Jesse, what's going on? What's your favorite return superstar? Mine, Stone Cold versus The Rock. Okay, in WrestleMania 17, Daniel Bryan versus Randy versus Batista. And WrestleMania 30, and Cody versus Roman. And WrestleMania 40. WrestleMania 40, that is a good match. That was a good match. Oh my goodness, that was a good match. I enjoyed that match. When The Undertaker came out, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, boy. I was out of my seat. I did a watch party for that, and it was crazy. But I can't say that Triple H fumbled John Cena retirement tour so badly. Yeah, he should have got all the days. LOL. Yeah, Vince has some bad gimmicky gimmicks like Isaac Yankem. Oh my gosh. Come on, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have you be a dentist. You're 6'5", 250 pounds. I think a dentist would be the perfect gimmick for you. Like, come on, bro. Vince, you are tripping. That man was stuck in the... Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. Oh. Well, I could do that. Target obstructed. They said, am I supposed to hit this button? I still remember that toilet plumber gimmick. Oh my goodness. That was a thing? I don't know about that one. It was a plumber gimmick? I watch Kane's mayor stuff. He's funny. He's a funny SOB. Oh my god. Kane got a lot of personality, bro. I tell you who else is funny, bro. R-Truth. That man is hilarious. I was just watching some of his old stuff when he had came into the match and or he came out and he was talking about what he was gonna do at Money in the Bank, and Kane was like, "You're not even in the match." Oh my goodness. Or when he came out to the Women's Royal Rumble and he got put out and the dude was like, "So you telling me it's all women in there?" R-Truth was crazy. Yeah, there was a plumber, a hockey player. God, I can't even think of half of them. LOL. And his theme song was "What You Expect for a Gimmick," just a toilet flushing. That was his theme song. Bro, get out of here, bro. Hey, Vince needs to be studied. Okay, do I need to press this button or no? Like, what? I'd imagine I have to take this elevator. Bro, imagine you telling your family you finna be on TV and you come out to a flushing toilet sign. Bro, look up the boogers? Oh my gosh. Don't tell me that was an actual thing, bro. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, and my freaking feral sense is not helping me at all. Yep. Oh, the drill sound or whatever. I remember Isaac Yankem. I wasn't like watching or anything at the time, but I seen some stuff about him. Okay, so we have a couple of highlighted things, which is this is throwing me off. But Billy Gunn had the worst thing. Oh my gosh. I'm a man. Yeah, bro. Hey, man. Hey, he did what he could with that gimmick. He did what he could. It was a little. That gimmick was a little wild, but hey, how is this obstructed? Because I literally can't do anything else. Unless they want me to destroy this. I'll try to break this down. I'm gonna just restart from checkpoint. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I missed something, or maybe the game just glitched out. Yeah, ask the young superstars from NXT and LFG to see what it feels like when you might become a wrestler. Yeah, man, I feel bad for Buff, man. he lost his leg, man. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, these wrestlers, you know, shoot, they sacrifice a lot to be where they at, man. I tell you, one of the most wild wrestlers that I've ever like seen, New Jack. Okay, he hits the button.
Level 5 clearance required.
Or maybe I was supposed to pick something up. But New Jack tried to kill that dude. He threw him off the scaffolding onto all of them chairs. All right, I gotta spend some of these skill points. Bro, Jack was crazy, man. You know, Jim Cornette came up with New Jack. Really? I did not know that. All these gimmicks are from the golden era, back in the 80s, early 90s, when WWE was trash at the time. Oh, so this was after the, this was in that weird time before the Attitude Era, huh? Did you know AJ Styles retires this year? Yeah, I saw that, man. I've been liking AJ Styles since he was in TNA. I've been liking AJ Styles since he was in TNA, man. So it's kind of crazy, man. You know, if you grew up, me, I grew up, you know, in the 2000s, watching all of these guys. It's kind of crazy to see like everybody from your era gone. Now I know how my dad felt. You know what I'm saying? And when you see, it kind of hurt when you see the guys that used to be able to do these incredible things like Jeff Hardy, and they just kind of like a shell of their former self. Well, Jeff Hardy can still get down, but you know, he not the same jumping off the Titantron, bro. That was probably one of the most iconic things he ever did. But it kind of hurt, I ain't gonna lie. I hope AJ gets the same love that John Cena gets, though. I mean, it might not be the same, but he definitely deserves love across the, you know, all of the scenes, the indie scenes and everything. The man did a lot for wrestling. Yeah, all of my heroes are gone, man. See, I knew something got messed up. The cutscene glitched out. Yeah, all of my heroes are gone, man. The Hardys are barely holding on.
Excuse
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Do you have level
That
5
junk hurt.
clearance?
Yes, of course. But
Scan verified. Welcome, Dr. Lathrop.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, I know what happened. I knocked one of them dudes down the thing, and he didn't die. I think Matt's just going to keep Jeff doing something, you know. Yeah, it was kind of heartbreaking for me when I found out, streaming. But it was kind of heartbreaking to me when I found out, because obviously when I was a kid, I didn't understand why Jeff Hardy had to leave WWE. At the time when he had the belt versus career match. So it really hurt me that when I found out that, you know, he was going through some drug stuff, man, drug and alcohol and, you know, everything. It was heartbreaking. Then he had the whole run in TNA, and then the whole thing with Sting happened, and I was just like, it just, man, Jeff just he couldn't get out of his own way. Jeff could have been the biggest. He could have been the biggest of WWE superstars. He definitely had the most impact. I can't say for everybody else community, but on the black community, you know what I'm saying, Jeff is at the cookout. But yeah, bro, it hurt me. It hurt me. And I hated CM Punk for the longest because of that.
Raven Darkholme.
Logan,
You smell pretty good for a corpse.
after what happened in Africa, being dead was the best way of staying alive.
Mystique.
What exactly did happen, darling?
Team, we have situation. Logan, you're closest to Nord's last
Same with RVD, man. He was his own worst enemy. RVD was that dude, man. He was that dude. I just hate when stuff like that happen, bro. They, you know, just been to jail. He's rich. He didn't go to prison. Yeah, he didn't go to prison. But he, like, just the fact. But I see him doing, you know, stuff with his daughter on TikTok now. And you know, he seems happy. And I'm happy for him, man. That's the place that he needs to stay. There's a video of the top 100 worst gimmicks. It's a fun video. I recommend watching it. I might watch it. I could watch it on stream. That'd be funny. Maybe we'll just have like a WWE day or something. If y'all would want to see that, it had to be something special. Yeah, Jeff's good now. Thank God. Yeah, I'm glad he's good. It's just like you look at Razor Ramon, you look at, you know, some of these other guys, Jake the Snake Roberts, who just been through it, beat up their body, and they just a shell of their former self. R.I.P. Razor Ramon as well, but you know, wrestling does something to you when you live in that fast life and you got that money and you got that influence and you got people in your ear that's not telling you the right thing, bro. It just leads you down a whole dark path, man.
Still breathing.
I see my boy Booker is doing well with his own promotion. Oh, is he? I gotta check him out, man. One promotion that I enjoy, bro, that I catch on YouTube from time to time. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's called GCW. They did a match where it was somebody versus the Invisible Man. Was it two invisible people? I can't remember if it was one or two. But anyways, that junk was so funny. Oh my gosh. That junk was hilarious. Bro, Jake, man, his dad is at fault for Jake's problems. I'm glad Jake's okay. Now, DDP is a saint, man. No, for real. He helped Razor Ramon. He helped Butterbean. And I'm sure a lot of other people, you know. DDP is definitely doing God's work, bro. Getting these people back to where they can, you know, be able to be themselves. And even you know, the Ultimate Warrior fell to drug abuse, I believe. I got it. Sorry. Oh well, everybody dead now. Hey, did you ever get to go to Scott Steiner's restaurant before it closed? No, I did not. I never knew that he had a restaurant. Did you ever get to go? Warrior's problem was the Jews who ruined his career. He had a school in Arizona too. Oh man. Isn't that kind of happened with I mean, I know he's not in terrible, I don't know if he's in terrible shape, but Lex Luger? Ooh, summarize it. Okay. Alright, let's spend some of these skill points, y'all. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Scott Steiner's son is doing pretty good though in WWE. I know he's he's got to be proud. Oh, I should have upgraded some of this stuff. damage boost from combat reflexes. Rampage. Lex had a heart attack. Okay, that's why he couldn't walk. The juice did that too. Oh, do that to him, man. Lex was my boy. Nobody escaped the rack. What's your favorite faction in WWE? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's rough, man. Keith. When you trying to maintain that image and you ain't got it no more, and it's like they kind of, I don't know, man. That's just tough. My favorite faction in WWE. My favorite faction in WWE, Mind the Nation. They even had Owen Hart. Oh my gosh, Owen Hart was in the Nation. What the heck? That's funny. My favorite faction would probably have to be. I probably had to go with DX. I ain't gonna lie. Speaking of the Nation, Godfather owns a strip club in Vegas. Well, he used to. I'm not sure if he still owns. Oh, okay. Yeah, my favorite faction probably has to be probably has. Oh, okay, bro. Yeah, I would say my favorite faction definitely has to be DX. All right. I need to put something. So there's two things that I need to do, right? I gotta get on this. And I'm assuming I gotta grab something from up there. Oh shoot. That stayed up way longer. That stayed up more than long enough for me to get it. Man, NWO, bro, they forced it, bro. NWO killed WCW. Like, how you let like a faction do that to your company? That's just ridiculous. It's just like everybody was in WCW. If you can name somebody in I mean not WCW, but everybody was in NWO and WCW. Name somebody, just name anybody in WCW, and they was in NWL at some point in time. NWO started off good. It was hot, but it's just like, bro, come on now. It just get to a point that you just like, all right, bro. Y'all just let anybody just heck. I probably was in NWO. Yeah, Hulk Hogan was the leader of NWO. I got an idea. like this. I don't know. LOL, we were always in the NWO for real. That's not gonna work for me, brother. Oh, you can't argue with the oh, the Wolfpack was tough. I hated Hogan. I'm glad Macho Man made that diss track LOL on him. It was funny. AF, be a man, Hogan. Oh my God. Yeah, I seen that. That man was something else. Okay, so I'm just not even supposed to go over there at all. So I could just move this. Yeah, Hogan was a wild boy, man. Hogan was a wild boy. Oh, you know what? I'm sure this stays here. What you playing, bro? X-Men Wolverine Origins Uncaged Edition. This is a Wolverine game that they dropped back in '09. Super classic, bro. If you never heard of it, hey, come on, witness it. Macho had Bartra. I never listened to that whole song, bro. Oh, the right to censor. Yeah, it kind of killed everything, man. From that era, bro. Like we'll never get like another Attitude Era. All of that stuff is done, but them was some wild boys back then. But I guess it was better for, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, wrestling's sake, because I mean the women's wrestlers are better now. I don't think we get the women wrestlers that we get today if you know, the Attitude Era is still a thing. And maybe it get drug out too long, to be honest. But Ruthless Aggression was pretty good though, I ain't gonna lie. What's the worst faction? Worst faction. Man, I couldn't even begin to even think about that. There's so many horrible factions. You could pretty much take your pick. No, that's not a thing. That's like a TV network, government type stuff. That stopped people from being able to say or do certain things on TV. Okay, talk to me, man. What am I supposed to do here? Alright. So we gotta get that fire. Oh. I'm tripping. Why did they just take me so long to do? I have no idea. Yeah. If you guys are watching and enjoying, man, please hit the like button. I would appreciate it. And also, if you would like to, click the link that's pinned in the chat to go and follow me over on Twitch, man. I'm really trying to grow this year. That's my goal on all of my platforms, so I would appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, Hey, you. Bro, my favorite move on this game. Hold on, if I can hit. It's hard to hit them, but it's like that volleyball spike. All right, bro. Now y'all heating me up. I don't need no advice. Y'all should have just let me volleyball spike y'all and we wouldn't have had no issues. Cause you got bad puzzle skills, that's why. My puzzle skills are trash, man. I gotta get better at that this year. Well, I almost died. I need to chill out.
Pal, you got big troubles.
Alright, we gotta find a crank. Oh, this dude again? Come on. How is he not dead? Come on, statue man. Bro, how do I do that? Brutal Slam XXXY. Nah, that ain't it.
You want a piece?
Bro, y'all regular, man. Y'all not finna try to box with me. Stop it. That's it. That's the volleyball move, y'all. I love that move so much, bro. Oh my god. You might as well turn, tell, and run, bro. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, I'm glad I looked down here. I almost left that. Don't worry about it. I'll come to you. He thought it was sweet. stop or reduce damage taken. Foul. Are they gonna keep coming until I do what I gotta do? Or what? Yep, and that's your 2026 goals. There desperately needs to be added. LOL. Well, that's funny. Pace max. I don't know. I don't understand what that means. But what's going on with you, Mara? Is that Mara? Mara. Yep. All right, here we go. Oh, duh. I didn't destroy the freaking... There we go. Bro, that is brutal. I hate to leave him alive, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't leave him alive, chat. I couldn't do it. Oh, so he's there. Okay. I get it, because I can't get over there without lunging at the dude. Chaz, you know what game I've been playing off stream? That I've really been enjoying? Fight Night Round 3. I've been playing me some Fight Night Round 3, man. I done made me a boxer, started my career. I think I'm a welterweight. I'm gonna try to fight up to 3 weight classes. I don't have a belt yet. I got the amateur belt, but I don't have a pro belt yet. But man, I've been really enjoying that game. Dang it.
You'd have an easier time sneaking up on me, darling, if I didn't already know your scent.
Like I was saying, you're supposed to be dead.
I'm a lot of things.
Things that need to remain secret. You're a mutant?
Oh, shoot.
What are you doing here, Logan?
I read your phone message to Wraith. I came here looking for victim.
I don't know why this does this, but this is annoying.
Creed.
So this is all your fault. Wraith came here looking for Creed too. He got caught.
Yeah. And now you're here looking for Wraith. Small world. But why?
Here's a comm unit so we can keep
Come on.
in contact. We'll cover
There we
more
go.
ground if we split up.
You gonna answer my question?
Help me find Wraith, and I'll tell you everything you want to know.
All right, Raven. Don't play with me.
Find a way to open those doors while I see if I can go hack into their mainframe.
All right, I'll help you. But then I'm going after Creed.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
increases damage from fury attacks and pulling hold to. Okay. That's what old consoles does for 10 years. You get used to the lagging. Yeah, it's pretty, man. It only does this with this game, though. I don't know why. But it's all right. I'll make it. There we go. Well, let me check something real quick, y'all. What? Come on, man. We got to make something shake. There it is. All right, here we go. Oh, I got the dog tag over here.
Bob, get out of my way.
Oh, shoot. Woo, lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh my gosh. I knew that was gonna be tough. I gotta get close enough to where I can lock in or lock on to one of the players. I mean one of the people. What's going on with you, man? How you feeling, Brent? Bro, how did that just happen? I ain't finna get stuck on this. He can't really run, though. That's like the thing. Oh my goodness. I'm dashing too close to the edge. Pretty good, homie. Kids asleep and vibing with the green smoke, LOL. Yeah, I got you. Well, that's was one mistake. Yeah, there was.
Leave while you're still breathing.
Bro, how does it feel being a father, man? I know that got to be one of the greatest things in the world. That's one of the things that I'm probably looking to forward most is being a dad. careful. I didn't want to, That's all right, Vin. I got it, though. Got what I needed. Okay. I'll see what's happening. I'm glad they started shooting because I was looking at the totally wrong side. Level 5 clearance. Trash is the key. Why is this one purple? Pretty good so far. Just chill and laid back. Besides working long hours and changing diapers, like hell, LOL. Yeah, I understand that. Well, working long hours, yes. Changing diapers, no. I mean, I have a niece. And, you know, I had to put in work with her as well, but oh my goodness, they almost sold me. So yeah, I can imagine, man. Well, hey. W Brent in the chat, man. Put W's for Brent in the chat. My man is taking care of his business as a father, and also shout out to all the good dads out there, bro. Everybody who put in work, everybody who taking care of their kids, and you know what I'm saying, being present. Cause bro, we need more present fathers, man. Shout out to my dad as well. Checkpoint reach. Say trash is the key. Here we go with this mess. Oh, nope, can't do that. Dewey in the building! What's going on with you, big dog? Dude, you missed it, man. We was having a conversation that was right up your alley, my dog. Hey, man. Trying to get like you, big dog. Hey, y'all know it's a good stream when Dewey hit the chat, bro. Hey, Dewey, you pulling up to DreamCon this year? It's all good.
Personal log. Bolivar Trask. There was an incident in the lab this morning. A mutant attacked Dr. Schilder. Now he's in intensive care with third-degree burns over half of his body. Perhaps we should start sedating test subjects to prevent.
We gotta see what them springtime checks looking like. But not likely. I am. Oh, likely. Most likely, I am debating DreamCon or the Anime Con out here in AZ. That's around the same time. I got you. Yeah, man, gotta figure that out.
Chief signature detected.
Cosplaying, too. So yeah, who you gonna be cosplaying? All right, power cell, power cell. I used to go to my local con, but they moved it to DC and ruined it for everyone. So it's lame now. Oh man, that sucks. They didn't even do that after party no more or nothing. Yeah, we got a game. We got an anime convention in Milwaukee. Called Anime Milwaukee. Well, it's called Amki. It's pretty lit. I'm taking my wife this year. And then we have a Midwest. We have a gaming convention here called the Midwest Gaming Classic. So yeah, we got quite a few conventions in Milwaukee. That's pretty awesome. We got Anime 414 here as well, which is a smaller convention, but still, I never been before. But you know, I heard it's some good vibes.
Signature detected.
All right, but let me figure this out. There's a reason that I'm able to get up here. There we go. Oh, don't tell me I'm just coming up here. Oh no, it looks like I can. Damn, that's close as heck to my area code, 410. That's wild, LOL. Yeah, man. Milwaukee got some stuff going on, you know. Yeah, they still make beer. We still make beer. We got a whole Miller factory here. We got, I think we just got Pabst back. Pabst just came back. Miller Lite is here, you know. That's all they do is drink beer in Wisconsin, bro. Not LOL, but at least it's not Detroit. I've never been to Detroit before. I don't think I have a reason to go to Detroit, to be honest. You know, shout out to Detroit, but I can't think of anything in Detroit that I would want to do. I've been to Indiana though. But never Detroit. Okay. So I came up here to get that. Let's see. Maybe I can. Detroit is all right, bro. I go to Be More on the daily, and I'm fine. LOL. You said you go to Baltimore on the daily? I've been to Baltimore, but I've only been in the airport. I've never been outside of the airport because I always got, for whatever, I got layovers, and always end up having layovers there. How do I don't, okay. Oh, good. I didn't know that I can freaking move back here. Let me see. Let me see. Can I move to this wall? Oh, sure can. I'm assuming this to move the little.
Freezing sequence initiated.
Oh, first of all, there's got to be like an Easter egg or something in that other room. Surprise! Yeah, there's got to be an Easter egg. Yeah, bro, I work in Be More, sadly. Hey, the Be More, BWI is a nice airport. Bro, that airport is huge. Only airport I know you can buy crab cakes in the airport. LOL. Boy, that airport is huge. I remember me and my brother. Was it me and my brother? No, it was me and my wife. We were coming back from Mexico for our honeymoon, and we had to go do a layover in BWI, and bro, they got so many restaurants in there. Boy, they got a Chick-fil-A in the airport. What's going on, Proof? Yeah. Come on, man. Proof is in the building. What's going on with you, big dog? All right, let me stop talking because I just ruined this sequence.
Freezing sequence initiated.
Oh, the power cell. That I forgot all about that. Good to hear, my dog. Who birthday? I don't know who birthday it is. Somebody's birthday. They talking about some surprise. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe it's Wolverine birthday or something. I don't know. Really, what a weird spot for a layover. You figure they'll send you to all the big airports. Yeah, bro. I mean, I was walking with my bag. I didn't have no roller joint on my bag either. So my bag was not under the plane, so I had to carry that joint. I be weary about checking bags though. I don't be wanting my junk to get lost. All right, y'all. So we got to figure out. No, the power cell should be over here somewhere. We gotta find that power cell. Oh shoot. Okay. It'd be nice if we can open up that door. But we cannot. I don't understand why Wolverine just can't break the glass. Guess that'll be too easy. Or maybe he can.
Freezing sequence initiated.
And I'm just an idiot. There we go. Alright, we're going to use the power cell to get the sequence going. Hey, Meech, I will catch you in the next one. Going to get myself prepared for tomorrow. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night stream. Have a good stream and night. Appreciate you, big dog. Hey, y'all, man. Y'all make sure if y'all watching and y'all enjoying, man, please, please, please hit the like so we can let the world know. Y'all showed out. We did 1.7K on the last stream, my biggest stream of the year. My biggest stream ever. Already in January. So if we can reflect some of that, I mean, shoot, let's do it, bro. Why not? Why not? I believe we can do it. Oh, wait, did we ever say? Oh, Kamen Rider, Kunga, or double, but likely double because I bought his driver. Oh, okay. I don't know who either of those people is. Appreciate it, man. Y'all made it possible. It was that Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monk stream. Y'all made it possible. So hey, thank y'all, man. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all's support for sure.
Why don't you come down here and find out?
Mutants seem to labor under the impression that they're special, better than humans. Homo superior. Bah! I know the truth. You're freaks of nature. Aberrations. You're a cancer that...
Bub, you picked a real bad day to give me this speech.
Are you threatening me, mutant? Security will be here soon enough. But in the meantime, let me show you how I intend on ridding the Earth of your kind.
Oh, shoot. Sentinel. Hey, you know, it's low-key kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, that's how I found your channel, too. Yep. It's kind of crazy hearing a black man saying, I'm gonna rid the world of your kind to a mutant. Like, that's just the irony. The irony in that. You think there's gonna make a game for new Avengers movie? I hope so. I never played the old Avengers. My uncle swears by it though. He said the old Avengers game was pretty good, so I might give it a try. I don't think he fought no Sentinel in his movie. Oh my gosh. You look like a freaking rag doll. That's alright, you almost out of there. Yeah, that's that OG joint was good. man, every time I see a Sentinel, I get mad for them killing Gambit. Nah, for real. That boy, oh my gosh, that gave me some trauma. I'm glad I watched X-Men '97 before they came out with the new series, so that I was all caught up. But boy, that hurt.
You're nothing more than an animal that should be terminated.
Then what are you waiting for?
I can't take this man seriously. Oh my gosh! And they're gonna freeze it right there. Hey, what's your favorite anime? Since we was on the topic of anime, what's your favorite anime? Well, I guess he was the key. Gotta go back to where I was and open that door.
Personal log. Boulevard.
Oh shit, I can't listen to it. That was quick. I got that rage. I got a lie. Oh, you know, I got to tie Cowboy Bebop and Kenshin. Bro, my brother loves Kenshin. Oh, man. Oh, no. Outlaw Star is goated too. Okay. My favorite anime is Yu Yu Hakusho. I really enjoyed it. The storytelling was good. I love the character development, and I just think I love old anime. And I really like Hajime no Ippo. Oh my gosh, it's an anime about boxing. If you never watched it, and I mean no pun intended, but they be boxing. They be boxing, boy. And they got some they got some good fights. I like how it's animated and you know how the story told and everything like that. Like I said, I like old animation. Right now I'm watching yeah, Yu Yu is goated. Right now I'm watching
Personal log. Boulevard. Trask.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Saint Seiya.
All test subjects are to be heavily sedated. Injuries have been occurring far too often at the lab.
I'm watching Saint Seiya right now.
I don't understand it. Don't the mutants realize we're trying to help them?
I played one of those games, I think for PS2. The flicker jab was crazy, bro. And Hajime no Ippo, for real. That and the freaking gazelle punch. And when the dude did the heart little twist thing. Tony, you talk about this game? Is that the one you talking about? Oh. I don't know. Mancell, Magic and Muscle. Okay. I don't know what that is. Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament was goated on PS2. He said, I played one of the games. Oh, yep. Yeah, man. Yeah. That game is pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Could have been better. It could have been better. It ain't the best. But, you know, it's fun for what they wanted to do. You know, every game ain't fun to be, Ultimate Storm or Budokai Tenkaichi. So I played that and DBZ Budokai 3 and 2. Yep. Now those were some good games. Hey y'all, I gotta tell y'all something too. I'm playing in a Blitz 2000 arcade tournament at our local game store. Shout out to Game Together NKE. And I am 3 and 2 right now. I lost my first 2 games to my homie Isaiah, and then the owner of the store, Steve, which is, you know, he's a friend of mine as well. They are really good. But I had a match today against somebody that was 0 and 4, and that match was so close. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared because I was losing to somebody I definitely shouldn't even been in a position to lose to. So it was frustration. Wait, what's going? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm going back that way? Okay. That's crazy. You lost. Oh, okay. They canceled the Cowboy Bebop game for PS2. I'm still mad. I had to buy it years later from Japan. Oh my goodness. The Japanese original. Bro, Blitz 2000. What do you say? Is it on the cabinet or it's on the cabinet? It's on the arcade cabinet. You ain't ever heard of Blitz 2000 proof? Or Blitz in general? What am I doing?
Freezing sequence initiated.
I know I ain't supposed to go back that way. There we go. Well, Blitz 2000 is so good. Hold on. Bro, Blitz 2000 is so good, man. The reboot is good, but the reboot is how they wanted to make it. But the league wouldn't let them. They had to tone it down. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. The one on Xbox where you breaking bones and all that stuff is insane. But I love that game, man. Blitz 2000, bro. It'll give you a heart attack, and they gonna give you an opportunity to win, bro. I'll tell you that. If you playing, don't be playing too good at that game, cause they is gonna give the other team an opportunity. They gonna make you fumble. They're going to make you, the ball going to bounce around 30 times. You're going to get an interception. There's going to be some crazy junk going on. Already got his dog tag. That's all. Dog, oh my God. Insane. You don't know how hot, boy. Come on, man. They used to force stuff to happen. Bro, that's what happened to me today. I had a game today that I played. And it was interception, fumble, interception. I'm just like, oh my God. I almost lost. I was sweating. I'm so glad I won. Because, you know, the Packers just lost, and I ain't too happy about that. I ain't going to lie. I'm still hot. I'm going to be hot until next season, until we get into the playoffs next season. And now the Steelers losing. And I was going for Aaron Rodgers, and I want Aaron Rodgers to, make a deep playoff run, but it don't look like it's gonna happen. But I like C.J. Stroud though. So. But the freaking Steelers just can't score in the red zone. Tatum was notorious for that too, in the cabinet. Yeah. Them cabinet games was something else, boy. They was really giving it away back then, boy. All right. They gonna make you try to win. I'm hot because Dez caught it, LOL. Bro, come on, man. You got to let it go, big dog. You got to let it go, big dog. It was no catch. Dog, I'm still off from 20 years ago. That is funny. I ain't gonna lie, if that happened to us, I'll be mad too. But come on, bro. We lost to the freaking Bears in the playoffs, bro. The Bears. The Bears. The Chicago Bears. We lost to them. Our kicker sold us. Like, bro, I don't think I've ever been so hot about, bro. And I ain't letting nothing go. Hey, bro, I can't blame you. I cannot blame you. But just know, bro, I feel your pain after this weekend. I ain't been the same since. But, I play with the Packers on Blitz 2000. And we doing a season pretty much. So, I got 2 more weeks of the season. And then we got the playoffs coming up. But, yeah, losing to Chicago, bro. After Ben Johnson came in, made all that noise, we was up 21-3 at the half. We stopped them from scoring in the first half of the last game we played against them. So it's just kind of difficult to just be able to have to deal with them, bro. Bears fans, they not used to winning. So every time they beat us, it's their Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They're going to lose in the next round, and then they'll be home in Cancun with us. But I'm not even going to say nothing to them because it's not even worth it, bro. I just hate that we lost to them. I can't wrap my head around the Packers losing to the Bears because it don't happen that often. But you know what? They got it. They got it, bro. I think Drew I don't even know who that is. I got Brett Favre. I be forgetting like other teams be having like 37 quarterbacks. We only really had like 5. And our whole franchise history was like insane. I believe we had, if it was somebody before Bart Starr, then we had them. But no, we had Bart Starr. We had Bart Starr. Then we went to, I don't know who was after Bart Starr. I want to say Magic Man, Don Mikowski, Brett Favre, and then Aaron Rodgers, and now Jordan Love. I think I got that right. Yeah, with some of these other teams, boy, you go back and play Madden or whatever, you ain't gonna know who your quarterback is. Drew was the Patriots QB before Brady. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He wasn't bad though, right? Because he took the Patriots to the AFC Championship game, did he not? And the only reason why Brady got the start because dude got hurt. Dog, that hand.
door's unlocked. Darling, what am I looking at?
Let me patch into security cameras and find out. It's hard to tell. Let me check out the database. Oh my god. They did it. They built it.
What did they build?
A sentinel.
A weapon designed to detect and terminate mutants. This is the Mark I Sentinel.
Oh, it's all bad. Nah, Drew was good. He just got old and hurt. Yep.
You want a piece of me?
Well,
An army of these, it's going to be the end of our race.
I hate Sentinels, bro. Them things are so annoying, especially in X-Men Legends, bro. Them things is extremely annoying. It'd be like 50 of them spawning at one time. We've had hella QBs, LOL, but most of ours are Hall of Famers too. Oh, okay. But I will say one thing. Y'all don't throw y'all little lies. Oh, throw y'all titles in folks' face. I respect that. No, for sure. We only do it to Bears fans. When they get the yapping, you know, we gotta put them in place. Remind them y'all ain't won the title since 1985. So I think y'all should shut up. You know what I'm saying? We really ain't got no problem with Detroit, if I'm being honest. I mean, we had a problem with the Vikings for a minute, but y'all have been pretty good for the last 2 years. Y'all ain't got nothing to hang y'all hat on. Y'all, you know, y'all team was pretty hurt. Y'all got a new offensive coordinator, and Ben Johnson, and you see what he's doing in Chicago. So it's like, you know, it's tough to lose a guy that's doing all that, and to try to get somebody to replace him is gonna be hard to do. So it's gonna be interesting to see where it's gonna be interesting to see where y'all go. You said like y'all hate the Hey, well, Bears and them in the same breath for me. I do not like, bro. You know, I don't hate many things, bro. I don't really hate nothing at all. But collision error detected. But Bears fans, I don't like Bears. I don't like the Bears, bro. And for a long time, I didn't really have a reason to not like the Bears because they wasn't really doing much. But this year, you know, they decided they wanted to be in the conversation. So now they in the conversation. Now the Bears are public enemy number one. Since they wanted to come put us out the playoffs, and it's gonna be interesting to see next year when our team is fully healthy. But really, that ain't no excuse because you gotta win under any circumstances. You know that you win. So. Almost didn't see this dog tag. I've had to collect most of the dog tags. Now I hate that all the other teams in my division, we all hate each other. LOL, no lie. Yeah, but except like, look, I definitely want to beat Detroit because my pastor is a Detroit fan. The Vikings is just like. Do I hate the Vikings? No, because they not really that good. You know, they was good last year, but other than that, when they had Adrian Peterson, you know, we beat them pretty often. So it really ain't nothing to make noise about, but, you know. True, it was really you know, Detroit and the Packers for a long time in the NFC. But I'll tell y'all biggest loss was freaking Barry Sanders, man. As great as he was, it was never able to put nothing around him to try to make that team at least, you know, have a chance at winning something. They should have won the Super Bowl with Barry Sanders. He's definitely a Super Bowl winning running back. So if I was a Detroit fan, you talking about not forgetting something. I wouldn't have forgot about that. Let me heal up. What telling you? Gain experience from each kill, healing factor. I ain't found that one yet. Bro, I felt so bad for Barry, man. They did him so dirty. Yeah, forced him to retire. The Vikings were never good. Brett couldn't save them. Nah, nobody could save him. Yeah, man. Barry, man, they forced that man to retire, bro. They didn't even want him to go nowhere to go to a good team, bro. That you gotta be a sick individual to do something like that. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I was just waiting to do this. Now that I got this berserk healing, boy, I'm dang near unstoppable. But you know they had AstroTurf too. That didn't help either. Yeah, I have not heard a lot of good things about AstroTurf. When it was like pretty much carpet over concrete. They said it was just like a layer of carpet over concrete. Like that's how bad AstroTurf was. Whoever thought that was a good idea to play on that though? to the Phillies that played on Israel. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? They all died? Or were unalive? I'm sorry, I gotta remember I'm live on Twitch too.
Personal log. Bolivar Trask. An Omega-level test subject woke up during experimentation today.
Oh my god. Now why did I just sit up there and walk off that edge like that? That's crazy. You said the Phillies? Is this a baseball team?
Personal log. Bolivar Trask. An Omega-level test subject woke up during experimentation today. 23 close friends and colleagues died in the radiation blast. I personally terminated the offending mutant.
Wow.
We cannot allow this to ever happen again.
That's crazy. The Eagles of that era are messed up too. Oh my god. Bro, the fact that they were even allowed to play on that junk is crazy, dude. Somebody did the NFL or NHL, I mean not NHL, but MLB ever get sued for that? I'm sure somebody put a lawsuit out against them for that junk, bro. 'Cause that's ridiculous. Okay, good. Well, at least, you know what I'm saying? At least they had to answer to it, you know, in some way, shape, or form, bro. 'Cause that's ridiculous, dog. That is ridiculous. They just had no regard for nobody's safety back then at all. The company who made the turf got sued, yep, into oblivion. Only a small amount of folks got paid. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh no, they didn't care. It's sad, man. Yeah. A lot of big companies that was making money didn't care.
Personal log. Bolivar Trask. After some very deep soul searching, I find I must agree with Kelly. Mutants will never be able to coexist with humans. They are prideful and violent. They see themselves as the next step in evolution. It's only logical that once their numbers are large enough, they'll exterminate us. Therefore, I say we strike first and make sure not one of them is left alive.
Yep, when you value money over people, yep, that's what happens. We've seen it time and time again. I can never do that, bro. Life is more precious than any amount of money that you can make. Life is priceless, bro. Not nothing for take for granted. Because if you a billion, if somebody can give you $1 billion today, but they say you die tomorrow, you're not taking that money.
How do I know I can trust you, darling?
You obviously don't remember Africa too well.
Sir, I found Nord.
too.
And she's got a gun to your boy's head. Stand down, Colonel.
Me either, bro. I couldn't do it, man. I'd rather go broke
Logan, do you realize
than hurt
Stryker's
somebody
asking you to
else.
commit a
Nah,
war
for real.
crime?
Ms. Darkholm is no longer entitled to the protection of the United States government. Eliminate her.
Damn it, Logan.
This doggone skipping is gonna kill me.
Know what your mission is here?
She's interfering with a mission-critical aspect of this operation.
Yeah, I'm flagging the play on wholesale murder.
Take her out, Captain. That's an order.
Sir, she's down.
I'm disappointed, Logan. Wraith, tie her up. Logan, there's one more emitter to take down. Think you can handle that?
Sir? Yes, sir.
My boy, what's his name? From the Black Eyed Peas. I can't think of his name right now. Bro, what's dude's name from the Black Eyed Peas, man? Can't think of his name. I'm saying having an issue, but I don't stream it. Nah, it's all good. It just do this sometimes. I think it's just because of the file, maybe just a wonky file. But as long as it don't shut down or whatever, I'm good. You know, another thing that I like about this game, Uncaged, different from the original, it's like a totally different game. Oh no! I missed the dog tag. No, they funny. Will I Am. There you go. Oh my goodness, I couldn't think of his name to save my life. That was kind of crazy that he just played Nightcrawler. They just kind of reimagined Nightcrawler, and I'm like, I ain't understand it, but you know, it wasn't. At the time, I really wasn't questioning it like that though. You know, I'm just a kid, so. Let me just go in here first. Yeah, but you know how expensive Kurt would have been back then. They had already did them in X1 and X2, so I don't know how much it's expensive. But I also don't Dang, for real? Dang. I guess I'm assuming the budget for X1 and X2 was way bigger than Wolverine Origin, so. But that's crazy. I didn't know that was expensive. Why was they so expensive though? Is it because of like the body whatchamacallit? Or that's just how much she was asking for or what? Oh no, it's because of the contracts? Were they leasing Mystique and Nightcrawler? Or what? Yeah, she costs that much because of the makeup. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a lease thing from Marvel. Well, that makes sense. Because to have your whole body covered like that is crazy. Having to do that every day is insane for who, God knows how long. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I guess if you offer the iconic role like that, you're going to say yes, but man, you really going to, it's going to be really some times when you think about that jump, but like, man, I don't know. You have to really consider about doing it again, I'll tell you that. But now that, you know, CGI is a thing, you probably don't even got to worry about that no more. Which, I don't know, man. I kind of like the realism and stuff. I don't like that they CGI everything. I think CGI just kind of got oversaturated to where they just started doing it, you know, with unnecessary stuff that could be, you know. But if it's like, okay, like, you know, this girl gotta go through all of this just for us to get Mystique, I understand CGI on that. You know what I'm saying? Or like a suit you could barely breathe in that's extremely uncomfortable. I can understand that, but certain stuff, man, you know, I don't get it. My favorite X-Men is Wolverine. He's my favorite, bro. He's always been my favorite. I know that's probably like, oh, Wolverine, but bro, I really love Wolverine. Magneto, okay. Magneto not bad. Magneto a dog for real. But Logan has my favorite story, bro. He's my favorite character.
Villains popped up straight on my scanner. Send in the coordinates.
But X-Men is definitely my favorite like superhero group for sure. Like, bro, most of my comic books are X-Men comic books.
Why you're still breathing.
You know the deal, Logan. First we find Wraith, then I'll tell you everything. He's just through those doors.
Oh boy. Jacob, your game. Black Ops 7, zombies, twins. I don't know what you're saying. Bro, Spider-Man not a mutant. That's why they weren't fooling with. Everybody could be an Avenger, but not everybody could be an X-Men, bro. That's just the facts. All right, bet. It's okay. Peter joined the Fantastic. Yep, he did join the Fantastic Four, and he joined the Avengers. So I mean, hey, you can't win them all, but he got in two great groups though. His Fantastic Four suit is hard too. I think that's Fantastic Four Future Foundation, if I'm not mistaken.
Logan, you're entering the weapon testing sector. Data shows they've been prototyping hand lasers for the Sentinels. That might be our ticket to destroying the Sentinel head.
Man, Tony, you know your stuff, man. I'm gonna have to go back and do it again. I should. I've been a comic book head since I can remember. Bro, I got my first comic as an adult. I've always been into the material, but I just never had a comic book. You know, but now when I started collecting them, I went pretty heavy. I have we used to be nerds. Now everyone loves comics. LOL. Yeah. Everybody love it now. You know, it's just like anime. You know, everybody was weird first for loving anime, but you know, it's cool now. But you know how that go. What's your favorite comic book series? That's a good question for you. I unlocked the achievement. Days of Future Past or Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Okay, Days of Future Past ain't a bad pick. I've never read it. It's too expensive to get my hands on. Shoot. Days of Future Past, boy. Unless they got a reprint that I can get, but that's one of the ones I actually want. But my favorite is either Death of Wolverine, or House of M. But I like Blackest Night as well, from DC. Blackest Night was really good. But Death of Wolverine probably is one of the most satisfying comic books I've read, just because of how it ends and how, you know, conclusive the ending is. Like it was sad, bro. Oh boy, that was me. Wait, what the heck was that sound? Okay. We got. Okay, then I gotta go grab some reprint then. One of the comic books that I loved recently that I read was Fantastic Four: First Family. That was a good one. But it's like its own story. So, you know, how can I say? It comes to an end, but it's like almost a setup for something else. But I don't think anything comes after it. I hate when I read comic books and that happens because it's like I be so invested. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. That one. It's about Franklin. I think it is about Franklin. No, it's not about Franklin. It's about the Fantastic Four becoming the Fantastic Four. It's their origin story. understand what it is I'm supposed to be doing, if I'm honest. Nah, he is. When I found out he was creating universes under his covers, I was like, well, that's going to be it for me, big dog. Franklin is insane, bro. Okay, I know that. Oh, you know what? Oh, shoot. Oh, this thing moves, that's why. Oh my gosh, I keep missing it. Bruh. Alright, I gotta move faster. Imagine trying to tell him to go to bed. LOL. Nah. He said you go to bed. He gonna make you sleep eternally. Boy, I'd be in fear for my life if I was his parent. Okay. Is there any way I can block this from coming back? All right, bro, come on. I can. All right, if I can use this to block this. Man, I ain't got nothing to worry about now. ain't got no. Okay, I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. Bro, the Steelers lost. I know they lost, man. I was over here trying to keep an eye on the game, and I was just like, man, they had it at first, though. But, you know, they let it slip. They can't score in the red zone at all. That's their problem. They cannot score in the red zone, bro. They squander way too many opportunities. I'm assuming this is where I'm supposed to be. They squander way too many red zone opportunities. Couldn't score off turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of the same old stuff, bro. I had faith in the Steelers. I wanted them to win, but I kind of knew that it wasn't gonna happen. Nope, you can't win with field goals, man. It's not 1940. No, for real. One thing about field goals, man, they get you beat all the time, 100% of the time. All right, bro. He said, but what kills me is why teams don't use drop kicks is 4 points. That's a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. The Packers could have used a drop kick, shoot. But our kicker couldn't kick a regular field goal. So maybe not. Oh, wow. Man, that Sentinel head is not going, boy. I knew it was a dog tag. I already got this. On your, but you literally got a drop the kick on your toe as you kick. It is hard to do, so I get it. So, I mean, not if more people practice it, but that is kind of tough, especially with all them people coming at you. That's gonna be a hard thing to try to do. Sure, I wish our kicker could have did a drop kick like I said, man, because we was down by 4 points. Imagine if the Packers used the drop kick to send it to overtime.
I'll take care of this one.
Come on. I would have figured a way in.
No, I don't have stock. I've never even been to a Packers game before, but I did a stadium tour. Oh, that's tough, man. That's love right there. Okay.
You always knew how to make an entrance.
There he is.
Thanks.
I was talking to her.
It's crazy. That's his answer to everything.
You know she's still
It was $300 back then.
Who do I have to
I could
gut to
only
get some
imagine how much it is now.
No,
Probably
Mom.
like a couple
I promised
thousand.
you answers, and I make good on my promises.
Here we go with the skipping junk again.
I'm guessing you remember Africa and the situation we found ourselves in with Raven here.
Logan, move on those coordinates. Wraith.
Oh yeah, that is his mom.
Sir?
We can't risk the mission. Take her out.
I don't know if it's his mom in this story though.
Lieutenant?
Double tap to the chest, sir. Subject is dead. I've never had a problem killing the enemy, but I draw the line at murder.
There's nothing sexier than a man with a conscience.
Africa was the
That
beginning of
is
the
sick.
end. I quit a couple months later. I couldn't take rounding up mutants.
Rounding him up? Why?
Didn't stay around
Probably.
long enough to find out. Creed was the only one on the team that didn't seem to mind. Hell, he enjoyed it.
That bastard.
Where were the mutants sent?
Alkali Lake, this place, and somewhere called the Island.
All right, that must be where I'll find Creed. Nord mentioned something about an island. Does that mean anything to you?
Nope, but maybe Dukes knows. He and Nord used to be tight.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go pay Dukes a visit.
If we can get to the roof, we can take a chopper off this rock.
I could teleport Raven and me up top, but you're gonna have to get there on your own, Logan.
Don't sweat it.
Logan, you and Wraith can go after Creed, but you have to tell me where Alkali Lake is.
It literally makes
I wanna pay
no
that mutant
sense
prison a visit.
that
Will do.
he can't teleport them both.
You be careful, Miss Darkholme. That's my son you're carrying in there.
See you up
Nah,
top.
that is wild.
What you think of the name Kurt?
What you think of the name Kurt? That's funny. All right, man. Sure, I'm gonna call it right here. No, he did. Matter of fact, Hugh Jackman was just in my city not too long ago promoting one of his movies. He was serving ice cream at the cops here. So that was pretty cool. That he did that. So yeah, but I'm gonna stop here, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the stream. It's been beautiful. Had a lot of people come and go. Let's see. How many subscribers did we gain this stream? Let me see something. One. Okay. Hey, one is better than none. So, but I appreciate y'all for joining. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I thank y'all. I am going to see y'all tomorrow. We out of here. Peace.